Welcome back to Raiders franchise. Today we're diving into NFL Week 3, where we face the Commanders. For some players ready to negotiate. I think we'll do that at the end of the year. I'm not really too concerned about that right now. We're going to dive into the storylines real quick.
Words alone can't stop a losing streak.
When you were expecting this team to turn into the corner, get some wins. Starts now. Winning is not our focus. I'm going to say winning is not our focus because our focus is to draft the next generation player. How have you found success in that approach so far? Building self-confidence. Alright. Huh. Alright, now there is one thing that we have to tackle before we get into our next game, and that is a reliable quarterback. We're going to go into the trade block. Not really one that I like seeing. Willis, Stetson Bennett, and now the reason why we're looking for a new quarterback is that if I'm going my point here, Geno Smith doesn't play it as well anymore because he's playing decent. He's not playing great, but he's playing decent. If he just starts dropping off the cliff and doesn't play as well anymore, then we have to have someone next to him that can be there for a backup. And he might even start in the next game or two. I'm not really 100% sure who this could be. Honestly, I've been interested in Shador Sanders just as a little rookie. But I don't think he has much upside to him. Gardner Minshew is really intriguing. I also do though, and I do want someone who can throw the ball and scramble at the same time because our offensive line isn't great. Kirk Cousins, I mean, he's too expensive. He's not mobile enough. I'm not really interested in Russell Wilson or Jameis Winston here. Fields isn't accurate enough. I mean, Andy Dalton would be interesting. There's not really very many guys I'm interested in. Now, there is one I'm thinking of, and that is Mac Jones. Or the one I'm a little more interested in is actually Spencer Rattler. I think he has more upside to him. I really think one of those guys would be our best option. Yeah, I don't think there's very many other guys that would work well in the system, so it's either going to be Mac Jones or Spencer Rattler. Rattler has 3 years left on his contract. He has more upside, 1 overall less than Mac Jones. He's 2 years older than Mac Jones. He's either boom or bust right here, and I mean, Kenny Pickett would be fine. I just don't trust him. Let me see stuff that we'd give up. They need left guard, defensive tackle, corner. I just want to see how close that this gets me. Kenny Pickett straight up for Spencer Rattler. Okay, so it's at not very close. We're projected pick 7 right now. See how well the 7th rounder gets? It's not going to be very close. Need left guard, defensive tackle, corner, and safety. Now, I don't want to get rid of Polamalu because he's been a big key of our team. I don't think we can give up very many corners either. This is really tough. Right edge D tackle would be interesting if I wanted to give up somebody. I'm just not sure. We could go Caleb Rogers. I think he might be on our bench maybe. But if I'm gonna give up somebody, I want to give up like Kappa here. So Alex Kappa, let's see how close that gets us. It's still pretty far off. I didn't think that was going to get it done, but let's say we add in a 6th rounder. It's not very close. Mac Jones is even further. Now there is Tyler Shuck. That would be interesting, but he is 25 opposed to Spencer Rattler's 24. So I'm just trying to think. Kenny Pickett, I just want to get rid of his contract. You could get rid of Gino's massive contract right here, just right out of the gate. Straight up trade Gino. I don't think we're quite there yet. What if we got rid of a round 4 pick? Okay, that's decent. What if we just did straight up round 3 and then we added in? Now, I don't think this is going to go through. I just want to see how close we are if we just add in. It's actually pretty dark close. Add in Kenny Pickett. And that is a done deal. So Spencer Rattler is now on the team for a 3rd round pick. We get a 6th round pick in return. We also give up Kenny Pickett. A 3rd might be a little high, honestly. But we can get a 3rd back because I'm planning on trading Max Crosby at the trade deadline. So I think that's easy to get back. And we're going to go ahead and get into the Washington game here. I actually like developing Spencer Rattler. I'm gonna go with Bowers though, just because he's so young. I really want to get him to maxed out overall. And we're actually also gonna go with 24-year-old Spencer Rattler. Because there's not very many good quarterbacks in this upcoming draft that I like. So if Rattler can be a good upside quarterback, I would take that. Honestly, I would take that. And if we can get a quarterback in the 3rd, 4th round, I would take that too. Now, I just want to see Ashton Genty's health. It looks like his risk of injury is actually pretty darn low. So we are going to start him this week, and that's why he was getting so hurt so often last week. It's because that he was already injured, so it was kind of hurting him. And Rattler and Gino are the same overall. But I am going to start Gino for now, because he's been playing decent, so I'll just start him until he has like a bad game, and then I'll have to put in Rattler, I think. I think this is all fine for lineup-wise. Now, I want to go over, and I'm interested in starting Rodgers here.
Some players' development traits, these are
really.
player tags.
Now, I really want to start Rodgers here, but I'm not really sure where to fit him in the lineup. And pair him, really? He's 26 years old. If you can go over to his, let's see here, stats and contracts. So, contract and skills, he's under $9 million. He only has 1 year left, $3 million. He only has 1 year left on his deal, but the offensive line is so depleted, so it's so hard to trade him. But I really want to start Rodgers, so I think that we are going to trade Karen away at the deadline. Really, that's my. I don't want to trade him away yet. Another option is moving Rush to the center. I just don't think that I'm going to do that quite yet. Blaze also just 23 years old. I think we'll keep him around. I think we'll keep for this lineup until the trade deadline when we're for sure going to trade Max Crosby. And maybe trade one of our offensive linemen away, and that should be it. But for now, only trade we'll make for now is for Rattler, just in case Gino doesn't work out. And if Gino has a bad game today,
we are just east of the U.S. capital, about 8 miles
we can
or so.
start Rattler, and he has better overall, higher upside than Gino. He's cheaper, so if we needed to trade away Gino, cause really any problems at that as we kick it off.
With us and Daniel Carlson, here to get things started.
And I think that I would much prefer to start Rattler in his second year, I believe it is. It's either his second or his third year. I know that he was in for a little bit last year, and he's been playing great in real life.
They're led out by the former number 2 overall pick. That was back.
I mean, yeah, the Saints' record isn't great, but he's not been playing bad. Of course, Shuck had a good game last week, so Shuck will probably start again.
Was when they went into the game with an initial plan,
and that was just bad angles by me. That was just absolutely terrible angles by me. That's totally on me. That's completely bad angles. Sometimes I just have to let the CPU take care of that, and that's just a one-play touchdown. Extra point is good. And we'll get the ball back. One play, 72 yards for them. And that was just, like I said, bad angles by me. That should not happen again. A decent move, but it actually might have cost us some yards at the end. And our starter for now, Geno Smith, comes out onto the field along with starting running back Ashton Jeanty, who is finally healthy. And we might look to run this with Jeanty right out of the gate. And Jeanty with a nice little hole there. I don't really like to change my team up too much, so I might just trade Max Crosby, and that's it. Like I said, Rattler just there, just in case Geno doesn't work. I would never do this otherwise. And Jeanty with a beautiful hole. 2 rushes, 23 yards for Jeanty. Welcome back, Ashton Jeanty. And honestly, I would go play action. We're actually going to run this with Geno. Actually, you know what? Let's flip this with Mayer. It's a 5-yard pickup, probably better what we would have gotten with Geno. Jeanty on the sweep. Ooh, do I like this? If he can get the edge, I might like this play. And he can't. Ashton Jeanty is swallowed up for a loss of 3. And it is now 3rd and long. Lockett might be an option. We might streak Tucker here. He's got speed.
From the gun, it's Geno.
And that is caught by Beck. What a catch.
11 yards on the connection there. Good for
and we're going to run this with Jeanty underneath. I didn't see Bowers much of last week, so we'll see how he plays this week. And that's a loss of 4 by Jeanty there.
Defensive pressure too much.
Our runs are either like 14-yard breakout runs or like a loss. They're never like just 2, 4 yards. It's Jeanty again with a pickup of 6 this time. 4 rushes, 24 yards. This is a read option play. We're not going read option. We might just dump this off to Lockett or Bowers.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
And that could have been picked.
On 3rd down.
They want us to punt it. We're at the 40. This is a long field goal. Yeah, let's punt it. I'm not too confident in my skill to make the field goals.
I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
As our punter comes on, and this is at the 2-yard line. An incredible incredible punt to the 2, excuse me. And this is most likely going to be a run, so we're going to rush right at him. And they just get back to the line to gain.
On 1st down here, Mike, you're just hoping hoping to give a little
We're going to blitz him again.
offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain,
And he gets a yard.
in the exact same situation.
Do I want to go pass coverage? No, we're blitzing. Beautiful blocking as he has a hole, and he breaks free for a first down. We have to stop them defensively. You can't let that run go. And they run it again, and it's actually Marcus Mariota as he jukes. Can somebody tackle the quarterback? Marcus Mariota putting on the highlight of his career. First down. We just got to stop him defensively. Mariota. Wide open. Another bad angle by me. I need to just let the CPU take care of it at this point. We might lower, like, or raise our pass coverage because I just feel like we're getting passed on so easily. Somebody tackle him. Yeah, we're getting passed on so easy by Marcus Mariota. I mean, it's not even this week. It was last week, the week before. We're just getting passed and passed and passed on. And is that Brian Robinson Jr.? He should not be on this team. Oh no, it's okay. I saw Robinson for some reason, and we have an injury timeout.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
And we're actually gonna bring the rush.
Going in motion. On the handoff, McNichols.
Nice stuff on the rush. McNichols for 5 rushes, 36 yards. And that is Jeremy Chin. We're gonna substitute.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable
See if we can
of, Mike.
stuff them
Not
here.
only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage.
That'll be taken in.
And that is incomplete, out of bounds. He had it in his hands, but he was out of bounds, so we'll take that.
And it will be third down.
See if we can get a big third down stop here. Mariota running. Can we tackle Marcus Mariota? We're definitely changing some sliders here. It's not like they're passing on us on this drive either. They're running it on us. Their run blocking is at 100 though, and it's needed that, so I can't really change that. But if they do start passing it on us too well, I will have to change that. And Mariota once again scrambles for a touch. Down 14-0. We got the ball on our own 30-yard line here. You might be able to hit lock it up top. Let's just see. There's Mayer for just a yard. 2 catches, 6 yards for Michael Mayer. We might look to bounce this outside with Genty. No, we won't, but we will. I should have taken that left hole. And Michael Mayer is down now. We're having tons of injuries today. It's okay, as long as it's not Brock Bowers, we'll take that. We're gonna run it here with Gino. Can Gino get the first down? Yes, he can. Gino with a big run. And high risk, we're gonna substitute Bowers out, or Mayer, excuse me. This might be a Bowers pass here, and it is. Bowers hasn't gotten involved at all today, and he gets a pick up of 5. Ooh. Oh, I wanted the HB zone. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Here's Ashton Genty over the middle. Genty with a big hole. Ashton Genty inside the 25 to the 21. Genty with a big run after catch there. He's a great receiving back, and now we're going to hand it to him, actually. It's a pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here.
And man, once Genty's on the field, you can sense it. He is such a great player.
All of a sudden, you're trailing by double
And it is
in the second
a
half.
terrible throw to Brock Bowers. Where was that even going?
Very pass heavy, and that's certainly not how any team.
And this might be a Lockett, actually. If this is man, this is Tyler Lockett. It is. It's Tyler Lockett. He's got it for a touchdown. Tyler Lockett makes this a 7-point game after the extra point. And it is up and good. We're within one. So we stop the Commanders here and we get the ball back. Let's see what Geno Smith can do with his offense.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10.
Here is Tyler Lockett. He's going to get the outside. Tyler Lockett with a nice pickup of 9. It doesn't look like that Geno Smith will be benched after this week unless he starts playing really bad for some reason. And this could be an easy pickup with Ashton Genty, really. And it is going to be. He's going to have a wide open hole. Ashton Genty down the field with an easy pickup. And we might hand this off to him again. Honestly, I think I like play action here. Here's Tucker. Tucker gets the edge a little bit, maybe got a couple more yards. And that's another 1st down. See, I don't like a stretch here, I don't think. Play action, maybe? And we just barely escape. Geno Smith running. Geno Smith gets out of bounds with a nice pickup. And we are on a roll here. We might look to drain some clock. And we're going to hand this off to Genty. And they smother it with a blitz, and it's just a pickup of a yard.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd.
Play action wide receiver cross. I like this. I like Beck underneath.
It's Geno exiting the pocket.
We're going to roll out Geno. Geno with a pickup of 4. We'll take that. And if this could go down the 2-minute warning, and it will, and we're going to let it. Ooh, Genty is kind of intriguing there. We're gonna let it go down. So it's the 2-minute warning here in Washington. 14-7 is our score, and we are searching for our first win of the season. 3rd down and 5. Might just look to get Bowers underneath here. And it is Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers is wide open. Brock Bowers has the potential to get in the end zone. He won't, but he will get inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. And now we're just going to look to kind of drain some clock, and they call a timeout, actually. I noticed that in Madden 25, computers were not good at taking timeouts, and they've gotten a lot better in this Madden. As we're going to hand this off to Genty. And he is going to have his first NFL career touchdown. Week 3, first touchdown. He was hurt his first 2 weeks. That's totally fine. He tried to play, kept getting hurt. He gets his touchdown now.
He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece to score.
All right, so Daniel Carlson to kick it off, and they will try to get a score before the halftime, which is definitely possible. As they get at their own 21 with 1:40 left, and they have 2 timeouts. Marcus Mariota, he's been cooking us tonight. He's going to try to continue that. Crosby hasn't been playing great. Mariota gets sacked. And we're actually going to call a timeout here. I like that. I think if we can stop them again, and then we could kind of get something going on offense, maybe get a field goal, get a lead here. And he gets out of bounds, so we don't have to call another timeout. And he loses 3 as well. So it is 3rd down and 18. Just don't let him hand us up top. Don't let him get a big screen. Mariota up top. That's what we didn't want, and we are able to stop them. That was for Terry McLaurin. We haven't seen much or at all of Terry McLaurin or Deebo Samuel today. and block it back to return, we could get this ball back. See if we can get some blocking. And we do get some nice blocking. And he gets it inside of their territory at their 44. We have a chance to take a lead here before halftime. Maybe Bowers. And we're actually going to run this with Gino. He's been an absolute monster on the ground today. Gino is still going. 4 rushes, 55 yards for Geno Smith. We don't even need Spencer Rattler. Oh, Genty got bumped. We had him. Honestly, I could see a Genty run here going into a hurry up. Genty is stuffed. 10 rushes, 54 yards for Ashton Genty. We're under pressure. We got to run out. Bowers is open. Bowers has it, but he drops it. I thought that was a touchdown. It is not. Daniel Carlson comes out to the field. And his field goal is up and good. They still have 43 seconds, 2 timeouts. We'll still have to try to stop them. 17-14 as of right now. It could be that going into the half. We'll see.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
We just can't let them have a big kickoff. And they get it to their own 29. 38 seconds left, 2 timeouts. Would have been big if Brock Bowers was able to get that touchdown. Instead, it's Mariota, and we missed a sack. He airmails Deebo Samuel. And it is now 2nd and 10, and honestly, we have 2 timeouts. If it's incomplete or if we stop him well enough, we could get the ball back. And they call a timeout. 30 seconds left. Let's stop them right here.
5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He'll look to throw.
He's got all day. He can run, and he will. And he can break tackles. He's still going. 22 seconds left. Big run by Marcus Mariota. That's the trouble if you don't have a spy.
Back to throw. There's Ertz. He's got it.
Ertz. Nick's at 2nd and 9. They got to go hurry up here.
2nd and 1.
Spiking it.
He'll get up and
3rd and 1. So, are they looking to go for a field goal? We're gonna ice them, sure. That's probably really dumb because if they miss it, then. But I mean, if we get the ball back, we have 1 play and a timeout.
Coming on for this field goal try.
Matt Gay.
From 56 yards away.
And he nails it. Matt Gay ties this football game up going into halftime. 6 seconds left unless we have a big kickoff return. That would be the halftime score.
From distance and come away with 3, and really nice job there, right around that midfield logo.
They want us to just toss it down the field. I'm not really in the mood for that, but they aren't playing safeties deep right now.
On 1st and 10.
We're just going to give it to Bowers and just let it be the end of the half.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of...
And we're just going to skip the half. Let's just go right into the game. I accidentally skipped the half, but it's all right.
Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Matt Gay to kick it away once again. I don't think that's actually Matt Gay, but it's okay.
Mostert now to return.
And we could have had a bigger return if we just went right. It's fine. Out comes our offense. Ashton Genty, 10 rushes, 54 yards, and a touchdown. 5.4 yards per carry. Not too bad.
So we've seen from the start of the season.
I will take that any day of the week. And let's actually try to hit Bowers up top. No, we're going to go with Genty. And Genty is stuffed. A loss of 3.
Even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Not what I wanted out of that play. We're just going with under, see if we can get a good chunk of it back with Bowers probably here. And it is Bowers.
But maybe the part that
And Bowers makes it 3rd and 6, which is a lot more manageable than what it would have been if it was incomplete, like 2nd and 13 or 3rd and 13, excuse me.
It's 4th and goal from the 3.
I don't know what I like here. Maybe.
Remember, we're a touchback following a score. In this case,
what is even going on? I'm trying to audible.
End zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards instead of.
We're gonna launch it.
4th down from the 3.
It's caught inside the 25 to the 22-yard line.
17 yards deeper.
Have a day, Geno Smith.
Now, all of a sudden,
He's saying Spencer Rattler, who?
the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of
And Geno goes off for another run today, and he gets another first down.
I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5.
Let's see if we can. I just don't like running in this box.
Because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5.
Ooh, incomplete, big hit. A little underthrown. Probably should have lobbed that in there. We're going to run this, make it 3rd and more manageable.
In the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it.
That's a pickup of 4, making it 3rd down and 6. We picked this up not that long ago.
3rd and goal.
We could go Bowers here. Let's see what we like. They bring the pressure. It's Bowers and it's incomplete. I think we gotta just take the lead here. Get Daniel Carlson on the field. Little chip shot up and good. 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. We're still trying to stop Marcus Mariota. He's been killing us through the ground and through the air. Can we get a good angle? Just to pick up a 3, but that had a chance to be a lot more. This is definitely a pass, but I still kind of want to bring the pressure. Maybe it's not a pass. This is a pass. Can we tackle? We had an open field. Seriously? You're telling me that he is stiff-arming us that aggressively?
It is 1st down and 10.
No, that's not realistic.
They'll look to throw.
There's Terry McLaurin's first catch of the day, and he has a first down.
Just shy of the 10.
This is ridiculous.
1st and 10. They go from the 11.
This is what it should be, though. Fighting for our first win, as there is Deebo Samuel, wide open touchdown. They get their lead back. Ball at our own 30 again. There's an awful lot of touchbacks in this game, I noticed. At least for me. I haven't noticed that for other people. We're going to rocket this into Beck. And he is stuffed. 5th tackle for Bobby Wagner. We just have to run it with Genty. I don't know if this is... And he's got open space down the field. Ashton Genty is wide open. Genty has an easy pickup, and we could just give it to him all day, and this is going to be that easy. They give us another wide open field to work with. This time we're not as lucky, and we just get 2.
Gain of 2. From the 46. Here's 2nd.
They give us space again. I don't know if I want to run it here, but we will. And Genty gets 3. 14 rushes, 80 yards. He's having a nice night. I think I like play action cross to Beck, honestly. Maybe we go flood here instead and go underneath the Lockett.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
And it is going to be Lockett. And Lockett's going to have a nice first down there.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier.
We are playing very nicely today. I am very happy with how this offense is going. There's Lockett again. Lockett's going to get a pickup of 5. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. 24-20 is our score coming into the 4th.
2nd and 5.
I like a run by Genty here.
They'll run to begin the 4th.
And he is blown up. Maybe I don't like a run by Genty there.
In the backfield, what a shot he took.
This is a screen. Do I trust Genty? Do I trust screens in this game? No. And he has a nice pickup despite it being blown up and having no blockers. And I think we go for this. think this is Lockett underneath or Tucker up top. It's either.
Gonna throw for him. Escaping the pressure right.
It's Lockett, and he has a first down. 200th yard for Geno Smith. He's having 19 for 25 and a touchdown. He's playing great today. Looks like that game that Rattler comes in is not quite yet. Genty is stuffed for just a yard. I think that our running game has been fine today. It hasn't been perfect, but it's been good enough. We might hit Genty underneath here. Bowers hasn't been a very relevant name today, as he is there, and he gets it to the 1. He hasn't had a touchdown yet this season. And do we give Genty the ball again? Just go 0-1 trap here with Genty. I like it. And Genty is blown up. Back to the line of scrimmage.
That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this.
Let's go out route with Bowers here.
On second down.
And he's got it. And that's Bowers' first touchdown of the season, just like Genty. It comes in week 3. 2nd and 7 here for the Washington Commanders. And, I mean, if we can stop them here, that would be a promising drive, as that is Zach Ertz making it 3rd and 3. We're going to be playing man here. I think this might be a run. And it's not. It's a pass. And it's Zach Ertz getting short of the line to gain. And they're going to punt this. If we could just start draining clock, we could secure our first win of the season. Lockett to return.
This will be returnable from his own 15.
Lockett tried to make a move. Didn't really work. We get our own 26-yard line. Ashton Genty coming back on the field. 17 rushes, 79 yards, and a touchdown. He was just at 14 for an 80, so you don't like to see him go down a yard in 3 rushes. But that's just kind of what happens. We might get this to Bowers here. And that's overthrown and picked off. That might be the moment that Geno Smith gets benched. Overthrew Brock Bowers, and it was a pick 6, and instead of being up by 3 with 4 minutes left, we are down by 4 with 4 minutes left. Geno, you can't overthrow that. If we don't get a touchdown in this drive, Rattler is coming back in the game. I do not care if Geno has been playing good for most of the game. If he overthrows in a scenario like that, I get that it was kind of a risky pass. It was right there for Bowers if he puts it on, though. He has to make that throw, and we are going to throw it again.
To throw, Smith.
That's Mayer, and it's incomplete. We can still run the football. I'm just not sure how confident I am in my running. Might just go with Lockett underneath, and he got stuck up on Bowers. It's just to pick up a 3. It could have been more. And it's 3rd and 7. We have all 3 timeouts, so I think if we don't get it here, we have to punt. There's Genty, and he falls out of bounds. We're forced to punt here. Let's see if we can stop Washington.
Have their punt team out there, and he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game.
And we miss him.
That could have broken for a bigger return.
Out comes our defense. We just had the biggest 3rd down stop of our drive, and we get the ball back down 4 with a chance to win this. If we lose this game, Rattler's our new starting quarterback. If we win this game, we're still sticking with Geno. The only reason why I say that is because that one pass that should have been an accurate pass, but Geno threw it well in front of Bowers.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver.
We can still run this football here. I think after this play, this should be the last running play of the game, and Genty is stuffed. A loss of 2. We were not able to run the ball. We haven't been able to run this ball this whole quarter.
From the gun on third down, Smith.
And it is Beck. And Beck has the first down going into the 2-minute warning. Genty probably has like 75 rushing yards on 18 rushes. If I'm not mistaken, he was at 80 for 14 rushes. That just can't happen. We're going to get Genty, and it's going to be either caught or incomplete. Okay, they're going to call it a catch, but no gain. I just don't know if I like a big shot up top here. We're going to go with Bowers. And we're going to just get back to the line of scrimmage again. That play was designed to go like 10 yards on the field. How do we get back to the line of scrimmage?
Smith from the gun on third down.
We got to check it up, and it's picked off. New franchise. Say hello to Spencer Rattler. Not that he's going to come into this game because they might just milk the clock out, but he is our new starting quarterback of our franchise. I'm so glad that we traded for him in hindsight. I mean, we're going to be going down to 0-3. It's about time that we start him. Oh, I just switched onto the wrong guy. We gotta call timeout. It's our final timeout. They'll milk this clock out, and that should just be the game. And we missed him. So that is our final. We lose to the Commanders in embarrassing fashion. Really should have been close for us, 31-27. It was close. I'm actually happy with how that game went, with how bad our team is. We dropped down to 0-3. Spencer Rattler is our new starting quarterback for next week. So tune in for NFL Week 4 of Raiders franchise.